The reality is that
The reality is...
The reality is...
I know you live in your own reality.
This is the reality.
It sounds a little twee, but it's the reality.
Scotty and the boys reckon they suffered one of the biggest swings in Australian electoral history, mainly because the folks of Wentworth were unhappy about the knifing of local hero Limp Mal. And they're no doubt right to some extent. But I'm with those who reckon it probably had a bit to do with the Libs shooting themselves in the foot as well. Repeatedly, and just in the last week of the campaign. Now, we bandied the term shooting yourself in the foot around pretty freely, but it's actually quite a serious injury. Let's walk back from the least serious and call this one the new Federal Environment Minister allegedly being incredibly rude and obnoxious to a visiting eminent chap from the Pacific within hearing of several other eminent folks. Nasty. Next, maybe we should move our embassy to Jerusalem. So desperate and transparent an attempt to win votes from the Jewish community, it probably lost more than it won, while also damaging relations with every majority Muslim nation in the world, including the critical one with Indonesia. It's all good, said Scott. Nothing to do with the election, said Scott. The Indonesians are fine with it, said Scott. Then there was the talk of the Nationals dumping their new leader and the prospect of that recurring prolapsed hemorrhoid of Australian politics, Barnaby Joyce, again becoming Deputy Prime Minister. But the one that really tops it for me was the administrative error that caused every coalition senator to vote for Pauline Hanson's white supremacist motion. Just vote this way, said headquarters, and they did. This goes a bit beyond foot shooting because we remember where that ultimately leads on matters of race, when people just follow orders, and why that has not been accepted as an excuse since 1945. If the people who put their names and their faces on the election posters are not prepared to make judgments on their merits or to act according to basic morals, then take your name and your face off the poster, and we'll just vote for a party. I expect the Liberals have done themselves a little bit too much damage for that to help them, though.